The Crisis Center's mission ties into the mission of the Konza United Way. The Konza United Way has a focus around health and safety, and so certainly we know that domestic violence and sexual assault has a number of impacts on people's health, not only physically, but also mentally, emotionally. And so certainly we are here to help improve people's health by helping them find safety and security in a life free from abuse and violence. We are a nonprofit. Our mission is to provide free and confidential services to victims and survivors of domestic violence and sexual assault. Money that we receive from the Konza United Way goes towards our core services, and so we never charge for anything. So all of our services are completely free. Although we receive federal and state grants, a lot of those require match dollars to bring those into the community, and so part of the Konza United Way funds we use as match for those grants. And then also it funds a lot of our personnel expenses, our advocate expenses, expenses that we have at the Safe Shelter facility. So they actually go directly into the core services that the Crisis Center provides. And then last year, the Crisis Center, we moved into a new safe shelter in July of 2022. So that was a multi-year effort to build a new facility so that we could provide shelter to more people and better meet the demand of our community for safe shelter services. And in the year since moving, we've already provided 5,788 bed nights in our safe shelter. And none of that would have been possible without funding from the Konza United Way. I mean, it really is a collaborative effort to make sure that we are reaching more people who need our services, that we're able to provide these services, and Konza United Way helps us to sustain those services. Our ultimate goal is to end sexual and domestic violence, and so essentially we want to work ourselves out of a job. We want to live in a community where there isn't abuse and violence occurring, and support from the Konza United Way helps us to reach that goal and work towards a life where everyone is in relationships that are safe and healthy and equitable, and we have no more abuse and violence in our community.